We'll get started in just a couple minutes. All right, it is 8 o'clock. We'll go ahead and get rolling. Tonight, Star Wars number 4. We have 2 boxes left after this one, so I'm going to look out for another one to go up in the next couple days. We'll just kind of roll through these till we run out. So, serial number break, random serial numbers. Those are over on the right by person. So we'll have that as a reference as we go. Good luck, everybody. Pretty, as several people have said, when they get these cards in hand, they realize how sharp they are. Very nice looking set. So we'll go 1 pack at a time. Usually 1 auto to 2 numbered cards per box from what we've seen in our first 3. So assuming that is pretty standard. Hunting a 1 of 1. Who has 1 tonight? Well, Joe has 1. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. We'll start with Chewie and Han. The 7 spot. I don't think we've seen this one yet. It's pretty sharp. Luke on Tatooine. Got 3 spot. And we got a number card. How about an atomic General Grievous? Number card right out of the gate. Numbered 2 of 150. So that'll go to the 2 spot. There you go, Andrew. Or excuse me, 92 of 150 going to the 2 spot. Came right in at the right time. Grievous Atomic going to Mr. Caps. I haven't had anybody yet not want their base, but we will definitely. So not. Usually there's. Oh, that is our refractor, I guess. Got a little fin action going to the 7 spot. I think the collation on this stuff's pretty good. We've done this our 4th box and we're still seeing different cards. 18. We got an insert. Looks like the vintage. It is going to the 3 spot. Oh, that's awesome. Perfect then. Perfect. We have a refractor, an enemy of the galaxy, going to the 2 spot. Man, that's sharp. Such a good looking set. They really pop with these black borders too. Really pop. And on the back, Weequay, we got the 4 spot. The Luke portrait going to the 1 spot. Going to Joe. Refractor Sand Trooper atop Dewback going to the 7 spot. Oh, sorry, that one goes that way. Every time I open it, it looks like that's an eye and that's a mouth. I'm like, what is that? Then I realize I gotta turn it this way. Oh yeah, silver on black, like those portraits, so sharp. What's up, Jory? Did you make it by the Trustful show today? My daughter and I popped in for a little bit and looked around. Little Anakin, 0 spot. And then it's like Sidious Invader. It was packed. I'll tell you what, it was pretty packed. I don't know if I couldn't tell if a lot of money was changing hands, but there was a lot of people there. Parking lot was full. Now somebody said there was a basketball tournament going on too. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve the Luke portrait also, even though it's a base. But the room was crowded the whole time we were there. Definitely good foot traffic. The only thing I don't like about Trustful is it's so dark in there. Dark in that main room, anyway. Another one we haven't seen before. Grand Moff Tarkin to the 0 spot. We got original trilogy concept art, a 4. Little Darth Vader action, that's cool. It's really, in that little side room they use, the lighting is better in there because it's got those lower ceiling. There was a lot of sports, but there were more Pokemon and Funko Pop. Like, that's all dealers, that's all they had, and I have seen at a show in a while, which is not a bad thing. Just there was a good variety. There was a lot of vintage based sports cards this time, which you don't always see at these flip shows. Emperor Palpatine refractor to the 1 spot. Look like a real good mix. I think that'll bring in a good diverse crowd. To the 9 spot. Yeah, my only complaint, I like the venue, everything is just so dark. I think it's just the way that room is with the high ceilings. Yeah, it's growing. The Panama City show I heard the last one they did was pretty. I think what he needs to find is 1, 2, maybe 3 good locations, and then just rotate them. I think he's trying to do too many spots. Like, I'm going to set up at the one in Columbiana, but to the 1 spot, but I don't anticipate Columbiana being a good. Kind of like Montgomery was pretty bad. Panama City I've heard has been bad. Comp Vant refractor to the 5 spot. That's just my opinion. Kind of like Scottsboro. Scottsboro is a good show every time, but everybody knows. Ooh, we got an art card coming up. We have an art card. How about that? Art card. Alright, so what we will do, this will go, I don't think there's a number on it, but I'll double check. If not, we go by the last name of the artist. Based on the rules. That is killer. Who is that supposed to be? I don't know who the character is. Do y'all recognize him? But that's the S. So Frank Sansoni. S. Which is 19. Going to the 9 spot. Going to Jory. There you go. Yeah, Andrew, I can send you his information. His name is Daniel Strillman, I believe. I'll send you his information. Shoot me a PM on Facebook just to remind me. But I can shoot you his info. He puts on a pretty good show. Do y'all know who that is, though? I don't think it's Poe. I don't recognize the character. It doesn't say anywhere. Featuring art from Star Wars. Got the artist's name. Go to the S spot because there's no number on the card anywhere. Which is 19, which is 9. I don't recognize that person either. I mean, maybe Poe, but I don't think so. I don't know how to. I don't know if there's a checklist for the art cards or not. I don't know how you would find out who that is. But either way, that's our first art card. I think they're 1 or 2 per case, so we'll stick that right there. Very cool either way. I saw a guy at the show today that had a bunch of those graded out of different sets, I guess. 0. So I don't think we'll have an auto, because I think, I have to look at that. I can't tell. I don't remember if it's auto or plus. Maybe an auto and art card. It says 1 autograph per box guaranteed. So that must be in addition to auto. What's up, Ralph? We got some Pro Set Metal Football at 9 on eBay. Going to the 3 spot. Got a refractor of Omega. Or not a refractor, but an insert also to the 3 spot. Leaf's at 9 o'clock, and so in about 41 minutes, I'll be back on for Leaf. Aaron, I'll get off after we finish this one, and then I'll hop back on for Leaf. I gotta send out invoices and stuff when we get done. Then we have a Lack of Faith refractor to the 4 spot. That one's a cool design. Yep, be right behind this one. Han and Lando to the 5 spot. That black and red is nasty. You're right. All these cards. I mean, that this Atomic Grievous is pretty. That's pretty filthy too. The camera doesn't do them justice because the glare is hard to control. But when you get them in person, you really see how good they look. Ewoks going to the 6 spot. Another concept art 7. Little R2 action. I like the concept art. Some of them are pretty funny. Was it the Fat Yoda we looked at the other day? It looked like Danny DeVito or something. Refractor of Luke. That's nice. Number 1. Oh, the centering is not pretty. But Luke refractor is nice. Oh, the centering's a little bit piss poor. That's sad. When I saw these are the ones I think these portraits with a silver slabbed up would be so nasty. Yeah, that centering is disappointing. Who had the 1 spot? Joe, if you want me to send a pack with it, I don't know if Topps would replace it or not. But I will certainly, I'm going to go ahead and put a pack aside. I'll send a pack with that one in case you want to try to get a replacement. To the 1 spot. Medical Droid. Oh, the Eagles are putting a hurting on the Giants. 7 spot. I kind of thought the Giants would make it again. Obi-Wan and Vader to the 4. Mace Windu. I'd like to see the refractor of that one. I bet it would be cool. To the 6 spot. There's a refractor of Wookiee's Wrath to the 4 spot. Yeah, I was pulling for the Jags too. They play good. They had their opportunities. Their offense just, I give all the credit to the Chiefs defense. The Chiefs defense is what won that game. Because the Jags had many a chances to score. To the 4 spot on Mr. Crumb. Vader in the coming out of his ship. I really thought the Giants would keep it close too. That has not been the case thus far. Come on, Karen. 0 on Vader and his ship. Refractor Stormtrooper. Man, they look good. Actually, that's not a refractor. That's an insert going to the 4 spot. Some of the inserts look just like the base cards from the front until you turn them over and see. Here's our refractor. Enter Darth Vader. The 0 spot. That's a sharp one too. The art in this set is just really, really nice. And R2-D2 portrait. Going to the 9 spot. I'm going to go ahead and top load the portraits. I don't know if I top loaded them all in the last shipment, but I probably should have. It's kind of like the F1 cards. The portraits are the ones that carry the most value. Phone is blowing up. Lando and Han. The 9 spot. Qui-Gon refractor to the 2 spot. Or excuse me, the 8 spot. 78 to the 8 spot. Qui-Gon refractor. Let me turn this off. And a Han Solo portrait. You get to see my portrait, and that portrait is a reflection to the 4 spot. We had 4. Ken. Going to the 9 spot. Maybe I have a lot of Danny Dimes cards. I need Danny Dimes to do some kind of amazing comeback. Not liking those odds though. Well, Bad Batch action to the 8 spot. That 8. Make sure 8. Bosk to the 6 spot. Refractor of Kylo Ren to the 3 spot. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think with this background, when I had those my 2 monitors still up, I think that hurt the lighting. I'm still tweaking the lighting here at the house. I ain't got it quite where I want it yet. And these cars aren't the easiest to get to focus. 6. I keep saying I'm going to try another. Got a couple different cameras on it. I'll toy with, and I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. That's a good looking card. Well, Anakin to the 1 spot. We've got Star Wars Rebellion Gameplay Galaxy Art Insert. It was numbered to 3. Ooh, I really don't like the back of those glossy ones. I promise it's a 3. Right when you said the camera looks good. It's acting up on me. That one's a 3. Oh Lord. The giants look horrid. Horrid. A refractor. Tuscans on their Bantha to the 5 spot. We'll recap all the refractors, number cards, art card, auto, things of that nature in. Those are you all. Wicket going to the 8 spot. Still hunting a numbered card, I think, in an auto, unless the art card replaced one of the numbered cards. Luke and Vader to the 6. It's definitely focusing better on the backs tonight. That's my least favorite card in the set. That's one of the art cards I don't care much for. Emperor to the 7 spot. Refractor to the 8 spot. If we've seen that one, that might be the first time we've pulled that card. I have seen a few tonight that we haven't had in the first 3 boxes. Little Cantina action to the 6 spot. I love the original art card. I've got Corey pulled me one out of the Mandalorian breaks he did. Bounty Hunters to the 3 spot. Well, Princess Leia refractor to the 6 spot. Old Wedge. That's old Wedge. It is. To the 2 spot. Poe. Like, I don't think that's Poe, but I really don't know who that is otherwise. To the 1 spot. You think the art cards would be more recognizable characters. I mean, it's really good art. I'm not saying the guy didn't do a great job on it. I just don't know who it is. X-Wings. To the 2 spot. And they could do that good art on those little cards. It's amazing to me. Game Boy Galaxy, that's 7 spot. X-Wing. refractor inside the meditation chamber to the one spot. That one looks really cool too. It could be. Yeah, that could be. Oh, that could be. You're right. What was the guy that was, he was faking being a Jedi? I can't remember his name. In the Obi-Wan show? That could be him. The Indian guy, I think he was. I can't remember what. He was pretending to be a Jedi. You're right. That could be who that is. I didn't think about that. Yep, I think you're right. That does look like him. Number 9. I haven't seen any base cards from that show, but that doesn't mean I didn't need the cards. It does look. I think you're right. I think that's who it is. Now that you mention it. Got a Chewie portrait to the 5 spot. Good call, Andrew. Good call. General Grievous refractor to the 4 spot to go with your. Well, different person got the another one that was really bad off center though. Man. Greedo. The 5 spot. Oh, let me leave that up yet. And it's a cool sharp card. Shadow of the Dark Lord to the 2 spot. All right, we got 2 packs left. I'm hoping we have an auto and a number card. I mean, I guess that could replace our. No auto in this pack. Han Solo to the 9 spot. It says 1 auto guaranteed. In a lot of products, Star Wars products, the art card replaces the auto, but it didn't say on this one. A little vintage to the 7 spot. I think that's supposed to be Jabba. Maybe, hopefully it replaces a numbered card, not the. Ooh, that's a sharp refractor. That's the first one we've seen in this one too. Gamorrean Guard to the 1 spot. That's good looking. It would be nice to save the auto for the very last pack. Always makes me nervous though. Then we've got Princess Leia to the 5. And last pack. Yep, got an auto coming up. So it just replaced a number card. A little Luke action. Number to the going to the 1 spot. Let's slide this forward. That card in the refractor is pretty sharp. I had one the other night. Yoda going to the 2 spot. Alright, let me see. I don't have a cover card out. So we'll do our refractor, which is Grand Moff Tarkin. Going to the 0 in our auto. Corso, I remember him. So that is GAJT. So T, I think, is 20, which we go to the 0 spot just to confirm. Yep, 0 spot. Jory, there you go. Jory with 2 big hits tonight. Now, he was in, oh, what was the name of the one? Not Andor, but the one that, you know what I'm talking about. I'm drawing a blank. So, John Tui as Corso. JT going to the T spot, which is 20, which is 0. Man, they look so nice, don't they? So that was our auto. And we had a Grand Moff Tarkin refractor. Yeah, it's kind of how it's hard to see the refractor finish on that one. It's so dark. Tarkin to the 0 spot also. All right, let us do a recap. Let's see. Let's put these are our bigger hits. We'll save those for last. So our inserts, we had a vintage insert going to the 7 spot. We had the gameplay card also to the 7 spot. Gameplay card to the 3 spot. Sketch card rendition to the 4 spot. R2D2 concept art 7. Omega sketch card variation to the 3. Concept art Darth Vader to the 4. And a vintage to the 3. 3 and 7 did well tonight. Let's do our refractors next. These are all just base refractors. We had Grand Moff Tarkin to the 0. We had one of the guards. I like that one a lot. To the 1. General Grievous to the 4. Darth in the Meditation Chamber to the 1. Princess Leia in disguise to the 6. I can't remember her name. Hera Syndulla to the 8. Is that 8? Let me make sure. 8 spot. Tusken to the 5 spot. Kylo Ren refractor to the 3 spot. Qui-Gon 8 spot. That's a sharp card. Darth Vader to the 0. Wookiee's Wrath to the 4. Luke, this is the one I'm going to send a wrapper with for Joe in case maybe tops will replace because it's so badly off-centered. Luke refractor to the 1 spot. Really sharp Darth Vader card there. Refractor Lack of Faith to the 4 spot. Cobb Vanth to the 5 spot. Emperor Palpatine to the 1 spot. Stormtrooper in the desert to the 7 spot. And I think this one's called Empire's Enemies or something. Yeah, Enemy of the Empire to the 2 spot. Then we had one numbered refractor. It was an Atomic General Grievous going to Andrew and his son. It was serial numbered 92 of 150, so going to the 2 spot. Then we had the Auto Corso. That was numbered JT. T is 20, so that'll go to the 0 spot in Jory. And then we had the art card, who we think is, I can't remember the guy's name, the character from the Obi-Wan show. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. That played the fake Jedi. That was Frank Sansoni. So S is 19. That'll go to the 9 spot. Jory with a nice break. Really enjoy it, guys. We'll do, got 2 more of these. So be on the lookout. We'll do it in the same format. It seems to be I tried my best to think of another way to do it that made a lot of sense, but serial number just seems to be the easiest way to do these. So stay tuned. Look for those 2 boxes. I won't put them up tomorrow, but sometime next week we'll do another one. We only have 2 left, so we're going to try to spread them out. Enjoy it a little bit. As always, guys, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great weekend, and we'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night. That's right. I'll try not to break you guys. That's why I'm trying to spread it out a little bit.